everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be watching and reacting to Game of Thrones Season 4, Episode 1, Two Swords. Okay. Before I get started, as always, if you want full unedited reactions, you can always subscribe to my Patreon. All you got to do is click on the link below in the description. Or I will try to remember to put the URL right here in the video. You can just type it in yourself. If not, you can always join my membership program on my YouTube channel. All you got to do is click join, and there's different levels of membership. Just please let me know what show you want to watch, because my membership program had recently started a couple of weeks ago, and I don't want to upload every video I have if nobody's going to really watch it. You know what I'm saying? So if you just here for Game of Thrones, let me know. And then I'll upload Game of Thrones 12 to 24 hours early before I would to YouTube. Okay. Now that I got that out of the way, last season was a great season. It was actually one of my favorites between season 1, 2, and 3. And I think it was because I'm starting to understand this show more and more each season. I mean, I know there's still some stuff I've missed. There's still some stuff that I don't know yet. But the things that I have missed and don't know, you guys have let me know. Y'all have told me about it, so which I appreciate it. The ending to the last season was fantastic. The last 2 episodes, especially episode 9. We all know what happened on that. I'm not even going to go into it. But, yeah. It was great. So now I'm curious to see where we're going to go from here. Season 4. I know they're going to introduce some new characters. I know I have heard, I have been spoiled a little bit. Okay? This is what I've heard. I don't know if it's true or not. That at least one king dies per season. I have heard that. I don't know if it's true. I didn't look it up. None of that shit. I don't know. So another king is going to die this season. I'm hoping and praying to God it's Joffrey. I don't know. It might be Stannis Baratheon. Who knows? But we're going to see. Let's go ahead and get into it. Here we go. Season 4, Episode 1, Two Swords. Tywin, you a fucking asshole. I'm sorry.
Where did you get this much Valyrian steel?
From someone who no longer had need of it. You'll have to train your left hand.
Any decent swordsman knows how to use both hands.
You'll never be as good.
No. But as long as I'm better than everyone else, I suppose it doesn't matter.
You can't serve in the King's Guard with one hand.
Where's that written? I can and I will.
I don't believe I asked you a question.
There's my answer.
Ha!
The honor comes before
My
your
bloody
family.
honor is beyond repair. But my answer's still no. I don't want Casterly Rock. I don't want a wife. I don't want children.
What do you want?
Supper would be nice. I suppose you want the sword back.
Keep it. A one-handed man with no family needs all the help he can get.
You know why all the world hates a Lannister?
Oh, shit!
Long sword is a bad option in close quarters. When I pull my blade, your friend starts bleeding quite a lot, I'm afraid. So many veins in the wrist. He'll live if you get him help straight away.
Okay.
Arya's son, my paramour. The king's own uncle Imp, Tyrion, son of Tywin.
Glorious saint.
My sister loved him.
She bore his children. And beautiful, noble Rhaegar Targaryen left her for another woman. That started a war, and the war ended right here. And your father's army took the city.
Was it actually?
They butchered those children. And my sister, you know what they did to her? But what I keep hearing is that Gregor Clegane the Mountain raped Elia and split her in half with his
Oh,
great
wow.
sword. I wasn't there. Don't know, but if the mountain killed my sister, your father gave the order.
Oh my God. He's gonna kill somebody. That's a lot of fucking men. That's a long way to walk.
Shake.
What's the prize to winning this stupid contest?
The honor of riding by your side on the road to Marine.
You two will ride in the rear guard and protect the livestock.
Ah!
The last man holding his sword can find a new queen to fight for.
I lie awake all night, staring at the canopy, thinking about how they died. Do you know what they did to my brother? How they sewed his direwolf's head onto his body. And my mother. They say they cut her throat to the bone and threw her body in the river. Will you pardon me, my lord? I'd like to visit the godswood.
Of course. Prayer can be helpful, I hear.
I don't pray anymore. It's the only place I can go where people don't talk to me.
Yeah, how does that feel? Not now, I want. Not now. When? I've been back for weeks.
You come back after all this time with no apologies on one hand and expect everything to be the same.
What do you want me to apologize for?
For leaving me.
You think I wanted to be taken prisoner? Every day I was a prisoner. I plotted my escape. Every day. I murdered people so I could be here with you.
You took too long.
You talking about, Cersei?
Forgive me, Your Grace. You told me to come at once if there was anything important.
Your pretty crows had 1,000 men on this thing there.
Yeah, well, he's a liar.
He is. Shouldn't it be? He was. I've seen you slip a shaft through a rabbit's eye at 200 yards. If that boy's still walking, it's because you let him go. Thens. I fucking hate Thens. She yours?
I'm not anybody's.
Too scrawny. Not like those crows at Castle Black.
So Facts.
You admit you murdered Corin Harvan?
I didn't murder him. No.
Nah, I talk like a wildling. I ate with the wildlings. I climbed the wall with the wildlings. I lay with a wildling girl.
If we beheaded every ranger who lay with a girl,
Yeah, you wouldn't have
the
none.
war would be manned by headless.
Exactly.
I am acting commander here, Maester Damon.
You told the truth.
You always know when a man is telling a lie. How did you acquire this magical power?
I grew up in King's Landing.
I swear to you by all the gods. It was Stannis. He plunged his sword through Renly's heart and disappeared.
It wasn't him.
One day, my lady, I will avenge our king.
Joffrey is our king now,
I meant no offense.
and you've given none.
Someone forgot to write down all your great deeds.
There's still time.
Is there? For a 40-year-old knight with one hand? How can you protect me with that?
I use my left hand now, Your Grace. Makes for more of a contest.
They say 1,000 slaves died building the great.
When episode 9 come, I hope that's the
Now army
episode
of
he
former
fucking
slaves
dies.
march into her gates. All right, what is his matter of strategy?
The dusk grows.
Would you like to walk at the back of the train instead of riding?
You have to know a land to rule it. It's plants, it's rivers, it's roads, it's people. Dusk grows tea eases fever. Everyone in Marine knows that, especially the slaves who have to make the tea. If you want them to follow you, you have to become a part of their world. Strategy. Your Grace.
He thought he was trying to hit on her. Can't even say nothing to a woman without her thinking she's getting hit on. Who the fuck is that? Is that a child?
There's one on every mile marker between here and Marine.
How many miles are there between here and Marine?
163, Your Grace.
Oh my god.
Are you sure we're not related? It's a miserable pain in my arse. What you're allowed to do.
You're drunk.
Yes. I have good reason to be. Once I was a knight, and now I'm only a fool.
Oh,
Dontos.
the guy from episode 1 on season 2.
Sorry, I should have remembered.
You gave me my life. But this is worth more than my life. It belonged to my mother and her mother before her.
She's all right. I've had better.
Fuck the king.
I was waiting on that.
I heard that Joffrey's dog had tucked tail and run from the Battle of the Blackwater. I didn't believe it. But here you are.
Here I am. Bring me one of those chickens.
You got money to pay for it?
You paid for it. Listening to talkers makes me thirsty. And hungry. Think I'll take 2 chickens.
You're gonna die for some chickens.
Someone is.
Come on, Arya. Get your ass in there, girl. Become the soldier I think you're going to be. Is this when the hound's going to meet his demise? Come on, Arya. Oh, I forgot. She wants the hound to die anyway. I forgot about that. Oh!
Something wrong with your leg, boy?
What do you mean?
Maybe I'll pick my teeth with it.
Oh, he remembers when she said that. Ah. She got a damn sword. This shit fucking crazy, bro. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. I kind of figured it was going to end there. I knew it was. I just knew it. I'm beginning to figure this show's endings out. I knew it was going to end there. There was a alright season premiere. It was pretty good. I didn't get confused like I did on season 2 premiere. I did not get confused at all, even though they introduced some new characters. I just learned to just accept it, write down their names, and I know later on I will learn a little bit about these new characters. But overall, it was a good episode. I liked how Jaime stood up to Tywin. That's what I've been waiting on. For somebody to stand up to this fucking asshole. Now, I mean, I get why he was wanting to send Jaime back to Casterly Rock. Somebody of a Lannister needs to be there. Of the main Lannister family needs to be there to rule. I get it. And I also get how things work here. Don't get me wrong. But if my son doesn't want to go back there, he don't got to go back there. But that's just me, though. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. Tywin looks at things differently. So he's there. He's the king's hand. As long as the king's alive, he ain't never going back to Casterly Rock. But I got a feeling Joffrey's gonna be the one to die this season. I can't wait to episode 9. I know that's when shit goes down. Every king fucking dies on episode goddamn 9. So Ned Stark died on 1-9. Stannis almost died on 2-9, but he didn't die. He didn't die on 2-9. So who the fuck died on 2-9? Don't know. Robb died on 3-9. Joffrey might be the one to die on 4-9. And then many kings left after that. Only one that's left is Stannis and Daenerys, but the way her arc is going, I don't think she's gonna die anytime soon. So I think Stannis gonna die on 5-9. Her arc and the storyline is too strong. Anyway, but I don't know. This is the Game of Thrones though. But anyway, so if you guys like my reaction, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please do. Don't forget to click that bell for notifications of when I upload my next video. You guys have a good day. Stay safe and be blessed. Peace.